Dozens of people came out to Huntsville Hospital today to watch the Alabama National Guard fly over the building. The National Guard sent out the 17th Air Refueling Wing to honor nurses and other workers on the front lines. The flyover lifted spirits and allowed for people to practice social distancing. A local high schooler says he appreciates the sign of hope during this hard time.
Well, I think it was a pretty good sight to see, especially since a lot of people are starting to lose a little bit of hope in people. So the fact that they're still making that little difference, it's all pretty good.
And the Stratotanker flew over hospitals in Decatur and Madison.